If you want to build a brand, there is no shortcut. A lot of effort goes into it. Once a customer uses my product once at least, they get hooked to my product. That's my experience. Every day is a new day. I challenge myself. I compete with myself. I don't believe in competing with someone else. It has no meaning for me.
This is 23rd episode of Dream 100 Show with Mrs. Bhargavi Pappuri. Welcome to the Dream 100 Show, listeners. I am your host, Savita Hosamane.
And I'm your co-host, Gunjan.
Each week, we interview today's most successful and inspiring business owners with winning teams
who had the courage to chase their dreams in spite of all the challenges.
Join us as we bring you everything that goes on in the minds of successful business owners during decision-making process.
And gain insights to make smarter decisions.
In today's episode, we talk to Mrs. Bhargavi, who is the founder of artNweaves. Here, we have a person who finds great joy in her work, and she's totally immersed in her fragrant world of herbal soaps, shampoos, and gels. She aspires to build a brand that grows locally as well as globally. She challenges herself to give her best and weaves natural and herbal fragrant products that delights customers of every age group and gender. So now let's get set to hear it out from her right here, right now. Welcome to Dream 100 Show, Mrs. Bhargavi.
Thank
Super
you.
excited to have you here.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome. What inspired you to start artNweaves? I hope this pronunciation is right.
Yes, it is right. It is right. Actually, from the beginning, I always wanted to do something on my own. My husband also later on, he also showed interest in what I was thinking. And we thought we will start with, like as the name suggests, artNweaves. So the names, when somebody hears the name, they think that it has got something to do with artifacts and handlooms. So actually, it started with that only. We wanted to promote the artifacts and the handlooms. We visited a lot of artisans actually. We roamed around a lot. We did settle down with everything and created our own website portal and everything. But later on, slowly what happened was there was a big gap in the orders and the supply. I started thinking that if the manufacturing is there in my hand, I'll be able to cater to the needs of my customers better. Whether it's the punctuality of delivering the product, the quality of the product, the consistency of the product, everything. Okay, that's how this thing started. I used to actually watch this soap making on the YouTube a lot.
Wow.
Just seeing all the colors, especially of the soaps which those people use. Like I used to wonder, wow, it looks so amazing. Why not I also start something of that on my own? So that's when I was able to make out that in the Khadi college they give training for this soap making. So got trained and I certified myself, and from there the journey has started.
Awesome. And then when you started manufacturing soap, didn't you think that people might not relate to this terminology like that?
Yeah, I understand. Some people have asked me also, what is name suggests artNweaves, but you're manufacturing soaps. I got that question also. But since it was already registered, everything with that name, we could not do anything about it. But what I say is, for me, making soap is an art. And I say that I'm weaving my soap. That's how I say.
Very beautifully put. Weren't you a bit worried that there are so many people who are getting certified? And even if at all you start, do you think you will have a chance in the market? Didn't that trouble you when you started off?
I don't know. I'm a person who never gets troubled with such kind of things.
Okay.
See, anytime there are so many people who will be doing the same thing, but when we keep up our quality, first thing is quality. The customer will not mind coming back to us again and again. If suppose somebody places an order and we are able to
Fulfill.
do it on time, okay, then the customer will keep coming back to us. Quality is very important.
So, could you please share a bit about your products and what makes them different?
We have about 40 variants. Okay, all of my products are totally handmade. Okay, I don't use any machines for my products. I have handmade Kaugi herbal soaps. I have non-transparent handmade soaps, and in herbal shampoo, I have three variants. One is with SLES base, one is non-SLES, and for dandruff. These are three variants in shampoos, and I have shower gels in three fragrances.
Awesome. But as you said, you are not using any machinery. If it is only handmade, how can you cater to your customers' requirements? To all the demands, will you people be able to manufacture at such
Yeah,
a
we
large
are.
scale?
Yes, we are able to manufacture because I have three people under me who help me in doing all these products in the day-to-day work.
Awesome. And with such a small team, you're able to cater to so many clients.
Yes, we are able to.
Then is soap making so easy?
I think as you keep doing it every day, you get used to it. It will not be difficult at all. Anything, any work.
So that shows that you love your job so much that you're not getting to know that you're actually working and you're just...
Yeah, it's time just passes for me when I'm doing it. I don't even know the time also. And the day I take a break, I will not understand what to do because I'm so involved in this.
Awesome.
So now, how are the raw materials procured for the products, the soaps and shampoos?
See, we take our base products from multinational organizations, okay, because we get good, very high quality bases from them. And even though the price of those double the price which is available in the local market.
Oh.
This I call my soaps as premium soaps because they're high quality soaps and they're priced also high only. And my customers don't mind at all paying for them.
Wow. That's really amazing. So once you started off with manufacturing soap, how did you get your first customers to adapt? Because people are usually sensitive about their skin and their hair and the products which they use. So how were you able to convince your customers, or what do you think attracted your customers to your products?
Once a customer uses my product once at least, they get hooked to my product. That's my experience. If anybody who uses the product says that they're very good, we want them back. We will come back again and buy it.
Yes, I can also vouch for this because though I didn't know you at that point of time, I had been to a store in Bangalore.
Okay.
And then the person who was there, I was just looking at the soap, and then a person who was standing there told me that it's a very good soap. Please use it, he told me.
Okay. See, I'll tell you one thing. See, first thing is the base which you use for the product is of a very high quality. Okay, one. And also when I'm saying I use oils in this, whatever ingredients which go into it, when I'm saying that I'm putting it, I actually put into that. It's not that it's there on the label that so and so ingredients are there and that I'm missing out on some ingredients. It is not like that. When on that label it is there, these are the ingredients which go into the making of the soap. Those ingredients are there in the soap. Nothing is missed out. That is the main reason my products are such a hit.
Wow.
I don't miss on even one ingredient. Suppose sometimes I have seen in certain places where they say some oil is not available. Okay, it's not available today. It's leave it. Let us finish making the soaps. For me, it is not like that. I'll stop making the soap that day. Later on, when I get the ingredient, I will make it. It is like that.
Awesome.
And also the colors which I use are food grade colors. They're not chemical colors. We don't use any chemicals to make the soap hard or to make any chemical to make it lather much. We don't do anything like that. It's a natural soap.
Cool. So in that case, we hear a lot about this sulfate and paraben free base. Why is it nowadays most of the ingredients we see in the market, they say that they are sulfate and paraben free base. So can you throw some light on it?
It is, SLES is sulfate and paraben are chemicals. See, any chemical over a period of time when we start using them now, it will show its effect. Means actually some soaps when you buy in the market, after using the skin becomes very dry. Okay, it's because of the chemical content in them. When the chemical content is less, all these things don't happen.
Okay, great. What about this cow ghee? How did you think of cow ghee in soaps? I think this is the first time, at least I'm hearing to this concept.
Okay. See, cow ghee is actually it's a moisturizer. Ghee is a moisturizer. Okay. So when so many people will have like dry skin, no? For those kind of skin type, cow ghee soaps help a lot because it reduces the dryness on the skin, especially in winters. You will not need to apply any more ointments, this creams on the skin to when the skin becomes dry. Winter it happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
The skin gets very dry, but when you use these soaps, the skin doesn't become dry. And actually, the customers have told us that in winter, when they use cow ghee soaps, they didn't have to apply any cream on the skin because this soap itself was enough. So they didn't have to apply any chemical cream on the skin to make it soft.
Okay. So are these soaps suitable for teenagers also, with the skin changing and acne and everything?
See, we don't claim any of such things. I'm not a doctor, so I will not claim anything like that. Mm, but people have used those soaps and said that it has improved their skin. Some people have the darkness on the skin, like that all has improved, they have said. But I will not claim anything as such on the soap, on the label or anything.
Awesome. As you said, that your price is a bit high, and when it comes to handmade soaps, how do you think you could compete with these kind of pricing in the market?
And have you faced any challenges because of the high prices?
See, I will not say challenges. When a person who wants to buy a good quality product will not look at the price tag at all. Okay, whatever the price is, if they're assured about the quality of the product, they just go for it and buy it. They'll not think twice when they're spending. Customers are very intelligent. Okay, they'll not go blindly and buy any product.
Correct.
They'll know once they buy the product, once they use it, they'll know whether they should go back to the product or not. They know very well.
Mhm. So, how long has this brand been existing?
For the past 5 years.
Wow.
We build up slowly on that, and now we are having we are into third party manufacturing also. We have about 10 to 12 partners who promote our products with their brand name across India. Okay. And we are creating some exclusive products for Ayurvedic organizations also. We have certain organizations which give our soaps as gifts, as corporate gifts also.
Wow.
And actually, we are promoting our products also, like to give as gifts to others. Like in India, it is still not yet catched up. Instead of giving, like people do give gifts, like gifting items. Actually, nowadays, earlier days they used to give steel vessels actually for gifts, if you remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Nowadays, the younger generation is not into it, definitely. So we encourage all our customers to give our soaps, our shampoo as gift for birthdays, for weddings also. So at least the person, what I feel is when you give a soap as a gift every day, when the person takes bath with that soap, the person will remember, okay, this person has given me this gift. I will bless you for a longer time.
Yeah, I think that makes a very ideal gift.
Really, soaps are really ideal gifts. Soaps and shampoo also.
Oh, awesome. So, like, do you remember, like, what is the best compliment which any of your customers have given to you?
After I started making my shampoo, there's one customer who has been with us from the beginning. Like I used to give her samples. She liked it and she did stick to that, to my shampoo. And if I say I will make some changes in the shampoo and give, she'll say, no, what you're making, you give me that. And what she told me was she colors her hair. After using my shampoo, she told me that she used to, I think, color every 15 days or something like that. After using my shampoo, she says that she doesn't have to color her hair so often.
Wow.
The color is not going. It is still means she doesn't have to put chemical on the head frequently.
That's really wonderful.
Some customers, like unknown customers, like whom we have, means somebody picks up in the shop and then they call back and say, after using your shampoo, my hair fall has reduced. Some unknown person, unknown customer. We feel nice actually with all that. And now with my anti-dandruff shampoo also, customers do call up and say, yes, the intensity of dandruff is reducing. And some of them told that it has not come back also. And all those feedbacks are very good for me. There are certain families, the children refuse to take bath every morning. Now it's a big fight with some children. The children, I have this orange and strawberry fragrances. And when those children started using my soaps, parents told us that children are like very eager to take the bath.
Wow.
That was really a very nice compliment for us.
So then during Corona, you must have had a very good sale because of the children and everybody wanting your handmade soaps.
Yes, we did have God's grace.
During the initial stages of starting this homegrown brand, what were a few challenges or difficulties that you faced in the beginning?
Whatever you are learning, you have to do it a number of times to perfect yourself in that. And when it comes to the coloring and the fragrances, especially, I just can't just buy any fragrance and put it. We have to think a lot, like whether this fragrance will go with the soap I'm making, or will the customer like it or not, and what are the oils which I'll have to put. Like we have to decide which oil should I put, which oil I should not put. And when it comes to the label printing, actually, how should I make it more attractive to the appealing to the customer? So some of the customers do see the packing and they buy the product, right? So how to make it more appealing, and at the moment when they see it is put in a shelf in a soap, and there's so many other soaps also. So my soap should stand out. Means it should be very attractive. So those were all the challenges which a lot of thinking had to go into it. And also like sourcing the products, we just can't buy from one particular place. We have to like source different places, whether it's the boxes or the bottles or the caps, different, like we have to look into it and then decide. It's like a family meeting where I would sit with my husband and my son, and each one will throw one thought into it and idea into it, and it all goes like that. To come out with one soap, it takes time for me. The color of the soap also I have to decide what color I have to come out with the new soap.
What would be your message or any advice to other small businesses or homegrown brands who are just blossoming now and trying to reach out locally and globally?
One should always stick to the quality. That is very important. What happens is mostly with people, once they are able to, when they grow a little bit, we will start reducing the quality. They start compromising with quality of the ingredients which goes into the product. That should never happen. You should always maintain your standard and persistence. Sometimes if the sale drops, we should not get disheartened and then stop doing it. Today, if the sales drops also, that does not matter. It will again pick up tomorrow. COVID actually has taught that to a lot of people, I think. It's the quality and persistent. If we want to build a brand, there is no shortcut. A lot of effort goes into it. A lot of sleepless nights go into it. And especially with us, we don't believe in giving any discounts because my quality is a high priced quality. No discount. We don't give any discounts. And we don't believe in credits because again, that is again a taboo for us.
Oh, so no Black Friday deals for you.
No. I'm giving a good product. So we better buy it. That's all.
Awesome. Like you said, you will be sourcing your ingredients or your base from different suppliers. So how do you ensure the quality is good from their side?
First, we order samples from them, and then only we decide. And if over a period of time, if their quality reduces, we stop taking from them. We go to some other people.
So a lot of research has been done regarding your suppliers and as well as the customers' preferences, the customer choices, and your own creativity has gone into it.
Yeah, it has.
So I had another question regarding the soaps. So for example, now due to any ingredient, if a customer gets like any allergic reaction or something, how would you deal with that?
See, what all I'm putting in the soap is already mentioned on the label. Okay, so we're not hiding any fact. These soaps, once we make them, we give them for testing in a government lab, and they give us a certificate. Okay, it's OIS department certificate. So then only it goes into the market.
Amazing. I also saw that you guys are ISO certified. Why did you go in for, because usually in the beginning, nobody goes for ISO certification. But what made you take ISO certification at such a starting stage itself?
We want to build our brand, because if I have that certificate, it will help me a lot. Some resellers do ask also for that. So third party labeling and all, white labeling guys, if we have all the certificates, so like they also feel more confident in taking our products and selling it on their name.
Awesome. Any unusual experience in your journey so far where whenever you think about it, it brings a smile across your face?
Every day, my soap making puts smile on my face. Every day is unusual. It means it's like every day is a new challenge. Every day something new comes up, and we keep doing it. That's all. Every day is a new day.
Wow.
Would you like to tell us a little about your upcoming products and your vision for your brand?
Vision, see, I told you I want to make it a big brand to grow globally, I'll say, as a brand. We are getting inquiries even from US also. Somebody who would want to take it there and sell it in their name. When it comes to the variants, maybe I would like to add some more, like maybe face creams or face packs over a period of time, not now. I would want to become a name to reckon with for quality and standards.
Awesome. So, and any other thing which you feel that you will never compromise in artNweaves?
Anyway, customer satisfaction. When the
Oh.
quality, when the quality with the quality and the punctuality with which I supply to my suppliers, the customer satisfaction also is very important for me. That customer satisfaction pushes me to keep my products to that level.
Wow. So, who has been an inspiration for you throughout this journey?
It's my family, because they keep supporting me all the time throughout. And again, I'll say God's grace.
Wow. Okay. So, did you have a business background earlier when you started off?
I'd run a crèche earlier, and I was into catering for some time. I was into baking for some time. So that was my background.
Oh, so you're a serial entrepreneur, that means.
Yeah. But this is the one which I'm enjoying the most, actually. Like when people, the moment they enter my house, they say, "Oh, your house smells so nice." With all the fragrances.
Awesome. See, what other things inspire you to do your work? For some people, it might be any form of meditation or any form of thing that they draw inspiration into their work. So what is it that you would recommend for any entrepreneur to have that quality so that they can bring out the best in themselves?
Yeah, see, I'm into a lot of meditation. That has been my strength throughout my journey. See, I'll tell you, if you want to take inspiration, start reading the spiritual books. We have so many autobiographies of yogis. We can take a lot of inspiration from them, actually, because it keeps pushing you forward so much. They help us to challenge ourselves, to compete with ourselves. I don't believe in competing with someone else. It has no meaning for me. Why should I? Because each person has his or her own abilities. So what ability I have, the other person will not have. But what the other person has, I will not have. Okay. I believe in competing with myself. Each day I compete with myself. I challenge with myself, not with any other person. That keeps me going.
Wow.
Right. It's the same thing to my kid also. Compete with yourself, don't with others. Read spiritual books. You can read autobiographies of, there are so many, like Sri M is there. Guruji Krishnananda is there. Paramahamsa Yogananda is there. Osho books are there. There's like so many, like sit at least 10 minutes in a day. You just sit, and there's abundance of energy which is available in the universe right now in these times. Sit and just 10 minutes, you fill your body with that energy, and that gives you a lot of courage, and like it takes you to places.
Wow.
Just spend 10 minutes in a day for just meditation. Also, say you don't have to sit and do it. Just sit quietly. That's enough. And open yourself up to the universe and take that energy. Fill your body with it. Human body is an amazing thing. It's a great vehicle. It's very amazing.
Yeah. So now, what are a few qualities about yourself that you admire the most, and they would have played a vital role even in your business?
I'll say uh, challenging myself. That's the main thing. I challenge myself. I compete with myself. That's the main thing for me. And I know when I have to take a break. I don't push myself to the wall like that.
Mhm.
When I have to take a break, I like that quality of myself. I don't want to push and then do things. I prefer doing things at their pace. That's when the best comes out.
Wow. So your message.
Don't get discouraged when somebody passes a comment. When things don't turn out in your favor, don't
Hmm.
get discouraged again. Suppose if something really goes wrong and if you're not able to pursue in whatever line you're doing, maybe that is not for you. Look for something else and move ahead. Don't stop anywhere. Don't
Hmm.
get discouraged because something has not happened. There are so many doors which are open. Keep
Hmm.
trying. Every day is a new day.
Beautiful.
Is artNweaves prevalent on many social media platforms?
Yeah, it is there on social media, a lot of social media platforms. We
So,
are
so,
there on Instagram,
Mhm.
YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn.
So do you
Uh,
think social media has helped you reach to many more, to the younger generation also, and expanded your market?
yeah, it did. It did really help us because so many customers, like even so LinkedIn also, they just see and then call up and ask, does this really help? They say you try it and then you see it for yourself. And people have come to us like that also. And suppose if it is a reseller or something, we don't believe in dumping products on their head. When somebody orders for a lot of product, we tell them don't buy so many, but buy limited quantities. See how they are going, which fragrance, which variants move well. Then you take those. We don't believe in this like dumping stocks in the market.
Mhm. That shows you're very authentic and honest. These are the qualities which have helped you to grow tremendously in such a short
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
Awesome. So, with that, I think we have almost covered all aspects of you. In case you feel that you have anything else to share with our listeners, please go ahead and feel free to share.
See, I'll tell my listeners, do try my products. We give quality products, and you'll not regret using my product at all.
Beautiful.
You will actually pat yourself by for spending money and buying such a good product.
Awesome. Definitely, I think even we are inspired to try your products.
Yeah, we'll give it a try for
Good,
sure.
good. That's very good to hear.
You definitely inspired us a lot to try your products. We will do the trial and we will give you a product review also on social
Okay,
media.
okay.
So it was really wonderful chatting with you, and it's amazing to know that in such a short span of time, within a span of 5 years, you have made a mark for yourself in
Yeah.
the marketplace.
Yes.
Very nice to hear.
Yeah, your products and journey is truly unique.
Thank you.
Awesome. So it's a family owned business for a family product.
Yeah, really. Totally family product. Healthy product also, I'll say, because
Mm.
all natural ingredients are there.
Mm.
It's healthy on the skin. And actually, when you said amazing incident or whatever, actually,
Mm.
one of my friends is there. He uses my Kaugi, but the Kaugi soaps for his herbal Kaugi soaps for his children right from the time when they were month babies. Like he has twins.
Wow.
He says that only those are suiting them.
Wow.
When they were, I think, 5 6 months, he started using it. Started using them, and they are 4 years now. But they are
Mhm.
very skin friendly.
Mhm. Nice. Very nice. I think that is the best testimonial for you.
Yeah, yeah. This come under customers' feedback. That's it.
Mhm. Yes. It is a cosmetic, but still at the end of the day, healthy cosmetic.
Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Great. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity and sharing your beautiful insights about your journey. I'm sure it will inspire a lot of women and a lot of youth.
Yeah.
To go forward.
Today, there's a lot of opportunities to do things on their own. You don't need to depend on a job as such. You can do anything, and there are people to buy. Means if it is of good quality, people are ready to buy.
You arrived at a quality product very soon, because for some of them to arrive at a quality product, it takes its own life cycle, because many of them, too many opportunities, they don't know what to do. This is also a challenge, because I keep speaking to entrepreneurs and I find this as one of the challenges.
What I'll say is, stick first when you decide that you have to do something, stick to one product. Don't think of start doing 10 products at a time. You'll end up nowhere. Stick to one product. Develop on that. If you're not able to do it, then go to another. Don't at a time start doing 3-4 things. Stick to one thing. Put all your effort, time, money, everything into it, and it will be a success.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you, both of you. Thank you so much.
Talking to you.
Yeah, we had a lovely time.
Yeah, thank you. Even I had, because I never spoke like this before.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I thank Mrs. Bhargavi from the bottom of my heart for her valuable insights. Here are my few takeaways from this amazing conversation. First and foremost, customer satisfaction should be your top priority. Do not ever compromise on quality at any cost. Work on one product continuously till you have arrived at a quality product, and that will start attracting customers.
Never lose out on an opportunity to learn from the life lessons of real-time business owners on Dream 100 Show. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Dream 100 Show.
And now make a smart decision of taking the next step towards your dreams. We strongly believe that life is just a play, as
we win some, we lose some.
We miss some and we mess with some. So enjoy your journey and play to the fullest.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Dream 100 Show and leave a review.
Share your biggest takeaways with us and follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. This is Savita
and Gunjan signing off. Catch you soon in our next episode.